go. Let's do this. Come on.
This pistol will be the last thing you ever hear, bitch.
Left, right.
Is there any other challenger that want to fight the...
Now, please get off my property.
Fuck your piece of shit.
Hector, run! You're one of a kind now. He's gone.
The story opens near the Mexican border, where Bryant, a quiet construction worker, lives alone in a secluded house. Every morning, he sticks to a disciplined routine, training his body, practicing martial arts, and constantly refining his skills. Unknown to him, a teenage boy named Oscar secretly watches these sessions from afar, studying every move before rushing off to school. Later that day, Oscar runs into a dangerous street gang called L7. One of its members, Flaco, has been extorting him for a while, demanding money and making his life miserable. Tired of being bullied, Oscar manages to hide and avoid them, leaving Flaco furious. Nearby, Bryant notices Oscar hiding while eating at a local restaurant. That evening, Flaco and his crew track Oscar down at home. Angry that he escaped earlier, Flaco demands more money and warns him to keep paying until his older brother returns. It's revealed that Oscar's biological brother, Hector, is actually the leader of the L7 gang, but is currently away in the United States. Before leaving, Flaco threatens Oscar, making it clear he must stay silent. The following morning, Oscar returns to watch Bryant train, but this time Bryant catches him. Instead of getting upset, Bryant surprises Oscar by offering to teach him. Oscar eagerly accepts, beginning intense physical training and learning Bryant's martial arts techniques. Over the next 4 months, Oscar trains hard and gradually masters some of Bryant's unique fighting moves. Despite his progress, Oscar continues to suffer under Flaco's extortion. Eventually, he confides in Bryant, revealing that Hector is the true leader of L7. Bryant calmly advises Oscar to focus on self-discipline and mastering himself rather than seeking revenge. But things quickly escalate. Flaco returns, this time with Hector, who has finally come back. Seeing Oscar with Bryant immediately raises Hector's suspicions, and he fears Bryant might secretly be a cop. Hector orders Oscar to stay away from him. Conflicted between loyalty to his brother and admiration for Bryant, Oscar shifts his attention to another passion, boxing. He begins training at Mary Soul's gym, encouraged by Mary herself, who believes he has real potential. One night, Hector and Flaco take Oscar to an underground fight club where a feared champion known as the Collector dominates every opponent. After watching several brutal knockouts, Oscar shocks everyone by stepping into the ring. The crowd laughs, seeing only a small, inexperienced teenager. But within 3 minutes, Oscar defeats the Collector flawlessly, without taking a single hit. Hector is amazed, while Flaco is left terrified. Unknown to them, someone records the entire fight and uploads it online, setting off a deadly chain of events. The next day, Hector and his gang arrive at Bryant's house, demanding that he continue training Oscar. Bryant refuses, warning them never to return. Meanwhile, Oscar's viral fight video reaches Kira, a lawyer connected to Sonny Kilban, a ruthless mafia boss who has been imprisoned for years. The moment Sonny recognizes Bryant's fighting style, he realizes an old enemy is still alive. He immediately sends professional killers to hunt him down. Soon after, two men posing as boxing promoters, Ivan and Vlad, approach Hector and Oscar, pretending to be interested in Oscar's talent. But when they show a photo of Bryant and start asking questions, Hector realizes they're not who they claim to be. At Bryant's home, chaos erupts. Using years of combat experience, Bryant brutally defeats the twin assassins in a hand-to-hand battle, using traps and improvised weapons. One of the killers refuses to reveal who sent him and chooses death over betrayal. Afterward, Bryant gathers Hector, Oscar, and Mary Soul and leads them through a hidden tunnel beneath his house. There, he finally reveals the truth. He was once a highly respected captain working with both the LAPD and the FBI. Years ago, he destroyed a massive weapons trafficking empire run by Sonny Kilban. To protect his wife after the mafia tortured her, Bryant faked his own death and disappeared. But Oscar's viral fight video has now exposed his location. That same night, corrupt police officers working for Sonny storm Bryant's house. Outnumbered but prepared, Bryant takes them down with incredible precision, defeating them without killing anyone. When Hector returns later, Bryant has vanished, and the house looks untouched, as if nothing ever happened. Soon after, one of Sonny's corrupt officers kidnaps Hector and tortures him for Bryant's whereabouts. Bryant tracks him down and launches a relentless rescue, switching from firearms to brutal close combat once his ammunition runs out. He saves Hector and brings him home, only to discover an even deeper betrayal. At the same time, Oscar and Mary Soul are approached by a police officer claiming to be Bryant's former FBI partner, supposedly there to protect them. But Oscar quickly realizes something is wrong. The officer has gone rogue and is now working for Sonny. He kidnaps Oscar and Mary, delivering them to a powerful Mexican cartel boss who plans to use them as bait to draw Bryant out. Determined to save them, Bryant and Hector rally the L-17 gang and disguise themselves as police officers to infiltrate the cartel's heavily guarded mansion. Bryant moves through the compound with deadly precision, silently taking down armed guards one by one. Inside, Oscar manages to break free and engages in a desperate fight against the corrupt officer. The officer gains the upper hand, but Mary Soul saves Oscar by shooting the officer in the leg at the last second. Meanwhile, Hector confronts the cartel boss and defeats him in a brutal showdown. Just as the battle reaches its peak, the FBI storms the mansion, arresting everyone involved, including the corrupt officer, finally bringing the chaos to an end.